said they couldn't do anything for
Were
me.
you working at the time?
I was working part-time, and I was pursuing my master's degree. So obviously, I couldn't work. I had to take a leave of absence. I had to stop my studies. It was horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
So your life wasn't working too well
No,
at that time?
I had no life, basically. I had given up on life. I thought I was on disability. I thought I was going to be on disability for the rest of my life. It was really bad.
Wow, and so what
Yeah.
happened? And what other doctors? You said you went to orthopedists. What did they do with you?
The orthopedic surgeon, I guess, he took an x-ray, and he said he didn't find anything. Then I had to have a bone scan, which cost $300, and he said he couldn't find anything. He said, there's nothing wrong with you, there's nothing I can do for you. And he wasn't really very nice, he was kind of rude. Then I went to a different chiropractor, and nothing seemed to change. In fact, I just got worse. And then finally, when I asked him, why am I getting worse? He said, you'll be better in 2 weeks. And a month and a half went by, and I was worse. And he said, well, you must be doing something to aggravate it. So he kind of made it seem like it was my fault. So by then, I was in total despair, and that's when I met you.
Really?
And that was the first time I felt better. When I got the adjustment, that was the first time I felt better in about 2 months.
Really?
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to see that you were getting results from chiropractic, and what were those results?
I guess the first time I really felt like free of pain, but then the pain would come back. But then in about, I guess, 2 weeks is when I really was able to function normally again and go back to work. And then like recently, I basically have hardly any pain at all anymore. And when I do have the pain, it goes away immediately.
Yeah. And today we checked that part of your back, and for the first time, you didn't need an adjustment.
Right.
How great is that?
That's fantastic.
It means everything's starting to grow and hold.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
And why would you refer people to this office as you have in the past?
Because they'll get rid of their pain. I mean, who wants to go through life in constant...
And is there anything else you'd like to say?
I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'll never forget you, and, you changed my whole life.
And thank you, and I appreciate that. I really do, but have you found anything else is better under chiropractic care?
Yeah, like quite a few things, actually. I used to have like a lot of stomach problems and stomach pain, and that had gotten better. I guess that's the main thing that I had noticed. Yeah, that I noticed actually pretty much right away. I noticed that. I used to get a lot of stomach aches and stuff, and I don't really get that anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And overall, you feel pretty good?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you feel different after you get adjusted as before?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, in fact, sometimes when I'm kind of feeling under the weather or I have a